Okay, part 3. Now, let's get to the immigrants, okay? We about to get to the immigrants, sweeties, okay? Oh, this gonna be interesting here. Excuse me. I just gotta take the moment because I'm about to go in. Sorry, I'm passionate right now because I'm so mad. Oh, I'm heated. I'm heated, guys. I'm heated. Okay, here's the thing. Now, he claims he's going to get rid of, not claims, right? But this is what I'm calling it claims because in his mind, all illegal immigrants is criminals. Actually, all the immigrants in his mind are criminals, right? Now, he has gotten rid of somebody who has no ties to any type of criminal activity. Now, here's the thing. This is what's so funny to me. And I don't mean laughable funny. It's sad funny. He says if you wear a Chicago Bulls hat with the actually bull on it, that means you're part of a gang. I guess immigrants and black people can no longer wear that hat ever again. If you get tattoos, you're part of a gang now. I guess we black people, immigrants, should stop getting tattoos at this point. Notice I'm focusing on these two groups, and I think y'all know where I'm going with this, right? They refuse to admit they wrong. Now, immigrants here. Here's my issue with you guys, right? I don't understand how y'all voted for him. Latinos voted for him. Immigrants voted for Donald Trump. Even though he said in his mind all illegal immigrants or immigrants are criminals and he was going to deport all immigrants. For some reason, Latinos thought, I don't know how they thought that, but it was not going to affect them. If you're immigrants and you have families that's illegal, how did you think it was not about to affect you? Now y'all coming back saying, can you please help us? I'm not helping you. I refuse to help you. You know why? Because you knew that he was going to do this and you voted for him anyway. Now, teachers who are now talking about, I cannot believe you were doing this to my Department of Education. Didn't he say he was going to do that? Then Donald Trump said that he was going to get rid of the Department of Education. What are you talking about? He said that. How did you not? Where was you at when he said all this stuff? Because I remember everything Donald Trump says because it's crazy. Okay? He said it. He was right there when I was. Donald Trump's wife is an immigrant. This goes to show you how he's so full of hate and racism that he doesn't understand. He's talking about his own wife. Correct me if I'm wrong. Why did she not get deported? Because she's an immigrant, right? If all these immigrants that he's deporting are criminals, why is he not showing us any evidence of it? Have you seen any evidence? I cannot find anywhere of any evidence that show all these immigrants he sent over there are actually criminals. Because what he's doing is if you're an immigrant, you're getting deported. Wow. And the House of Senate is just sitting there letting him do it. Yes. Yep. Crazy stuff, right? I know. Now, I'm not helping you immigrants. I don't know why immigrants are saying pray for me. I'm not praying for you because you voted for him. Why would you vote for a man that clearly told you he was getting rid of all of you people? That makes no sense. If you part of the LG community, because too many letters, and you voted for him, why? When he clearly said he hates you people and he's trying to get rid of all the rights that you got. Do that make any sense? I'm not praying for you either. Now, basically what I'm saying, my prayers only go to the ones that voted for Harris. And here's why. I don't care if you're white, black, Puerto Rican. If you voted for Harris, that's where my prayers go. Because we're suffering majorly because the people that voted for Trump, knowing he was going to do all of this stuff, makes no sense. Now, he made sure, here's the thing. Are we saying the government is perfect? Hell to the no. The government is not perfect at all. I don't care if it's a Democrat, Republicans, they both make mistakes. Republicans normally makes the worst mistakes, but there's both blame on both parties, right? The government does spend too much money in certain areas, but you do not fire a whole lot of people for that. Do that even make sense? Now you got people who are saying, hey, you was not supposed to fire me. Oh, that's right, because you thought all the black people in the LG community was going to get fired and immigrants, right? So I don't know, how did you think that? Because it's not like Trump has a piece of paper that said, oh, that person white, he voted for you. She voted for you. So that way we can't fire them. He don't know that. He just get rid of everybody. So now you got people that saying, I voted for you, Trump. You weren't supposed to hurt me. How did you think he was going to hurt the immigrants and black people without hurting you? Did that even make sense? When you say that, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do without my Medicare and Medicaid. So you mean to tell me you allowed Trump to trick you to make you think that you didn't even realize you needed Medicare and Medicaid because you were trying to stop black people and immigrants from having it, when you don't realize there's actually more white people on Medicare and Section 8 and food stamps and they black people and immigrants? Are you kidding me? So you allow for this racist, evil, lying bastard to make you believe something that you know for sure you needed. Why would you vote against something you actually needed? Does that make sense to anyone? No. Okay, that is my issue that I am definitely having here. I cannot vote for Trump because I know my livelihood is in Section 8. My livelihood is Social Security. My livelihood is Medicare and Medicaid. I cannot live without these things. I will be in the street without Section 8 and my Social Security check. Without Medicare and Medicaid, I will be dead because of all my health issues. So why would I vote for somebody that's going to get rid of that? That do not make sense, right? Exactly, right? So why would you do that? If you disabled and you vote for him knowing you need that, do that make sense? No, it do not. Now, he signed an executive order that actually says we got to go back in history now that certain places could put in either white or black bathrooms. He's trying to take us all the way back to Hitler days. Like, he does not want Jews here. He doesn't want black people here. He doesn't want immigrants here. And let me tell you something, white people. If you for the black people in his mind, you're black. How have we not learned our history? Our history taught us that even though you're white on the outside, if you are fighting for rights for black people, you are now black. So he hates you too. I don't understand this. And I find it hard to believe that you're fighting for what's right if you vote for somebody who's clearly evil and vindictive and racist. It makes no sense whatsoever. Okay? I, along with everybody right now, there's a lot of us don't even know we're going to have a job tomorrow. We don't know if our check going to come each month. Nothing. Because he is so full. Musk is just firing everybody. Then you got senators who's talking about, well, if my mama's Social Security check don't come, she's not going to worry. You know why? You have millions and billions of dollars. If I had millions and billions of dollars, my mom would not trip either if she was alive about losing her check because I would take care of her. Okay? But guess what? There's a lot of people in this world that are not millionaires and billionaires and they need their Social Security check. That goes to show you how cold-hearted that Trump and his people really is. Okay? You got Kennedy who's talking about that one minute he's saying, I'm totally against the vaccine, even though all these measles are popping around like crazy. Then he goes back and say, you know what? Check with your doctor. If your doctor says get the vaccine and get the vaccine, then he go back and they go, you know what? Matter of fact, you need the vaccine. Then Kennedy is talking about autism, now trying to act like it's not really what it is and try to act like we got a choice whether how you get autism or not, which is so ignorant because there's no choice of how you get autism, how you become autistic, how you get cerebral palsy. There are so many diseases here that none of us have a choice in getting. He is so ignorant and so evil. And these are the people that Trump picked because they are just like him. Just like him. Linda McMahon cannot sit up there and say she's not like him because why on earth would you not want for education to still be there? Now, here's another part because we're going to talk about this education thing. There's so many things that we got to talk about in these videos and it's not enough time. But this might be like, I'm letting all this stuff up because I want you to understand the damage that people that voted for Trump done caused. Because I feel like there's too many people that still saying they think what Trump is doing is right. Why? I don't know. I don't understand how you could think anything that Trump is doing is right or good in any way at all. I don't understand it. So I just want you to understand the damage that are being done and understand the lies that are being told, and it makes no sense.